right, everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the stream, or if you've not been here before, welcome. Good to have you. Cloth, thank you for the follow. I apologize, I did not catch that earlier. Just trying to get some stuff set up on the back end here. But yeah, welcome, employees. Good to have you here. Let me just do some final preparation. Make sure we're all set. And change the capture. There we are. Okay. All right. Hello, Liz. Oh, hello, Brennan. So yeah, as you guys can see, I am currently in the village here. I did a little bit of stuff in the... Oh, and there goes the rain. But yeah, I did a little bit the other day, just sprucing up some stuff. I upgraded the builder. That way I can start upgrading the other buildings. So it's no longer just a little shack out in the middle of the field. He now has kind of a fancier shack. Believe it or not, this is actually upgraded, the Fisher Hut. Again, not much going on yet, but let's check out. Ooh, he's got a lot of stuff. I'm going to take that message in a bottle. I wonder what that is. But yeah, you can see he's kind of been catching a lot of fish, so that's good for us. Lots of good, tasty food. And then over here is a currently unoccupied building. This is the university. So this is where I can research a bunch of different things for the village. And for this, it like unlocks a bunch of new buildings, new village perks. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. And then over here, you can see I've laid out the area for a couple houses, but they have not been built yet. Probably going to build those. I'm probably going to do a lot of this off stream. I may do a little bit on stream just to show you guys kind of what's going on here. But again, over here, we've also... so I installed a couple new mods just to enhance the experience a bit. One of them being prefab, which adds a bunch of prefabricated structures that you can just throw in using an item. And this is one of them after I defeat these guys real quick. Okay. So yeah, you can see at the top of the tower, I removed the nether portal. And now we are using this for our nether portal. Big old spooky tree. And then down in there. So yeah, just... Oh god, hello. Ah, god damn it. Well. It did look really nice. Thanks, Creeper. What else have I done? I tried not to do a whole lot without you guys, because I want you guys to see kind of what I'm doing. Let me go back to the house real quick so we can sleep. I think we can sleep off the rain. Yeah. Let me think. Oh, I added a couch in here. So, cool, I guess. Just a little extra decoration here. I also added what's called the Outer End, I think is the name of the mod, which adds a bunch of new stuff to the end dimension, but we are nowhere close to that. So we'll get there eventually, but for now, I think we'll continue our journey in the Twilight Forest. So let's first go upstairs here. I want to go see how our cheat machine is doing. I think I set it making diamonds last time. I did not set it to make anything. Well, that's lovely. Let me just poke into the lab here and grab one. And also dump off all this junk too. Don't need none of that. We need one diamond. And I also want to check out, what is this? I joined a tribe of cannibals to meet new people. Was that just literally for that joke? Is that really what that was? I'm never touching those again. I'm swearing off those right here and now. Oh my god. But yeah, let's go upstairs real quick. Put this in the cheat machine. Bop. Good, good. Strange Observer, thank you for the follow. Okay, so we've got all of our stuff. Armor, that's probably fine. Our helm is fully repaired thanks to the mending on that. God, that helmet is just ridiculous. I dig it though. But yeah. Into the Twilight Forest we go. Hey, welcome. Okay, so... Oh, first off, let me go over to our portal and show you guys what's going on. So... Oh, wait. Oh, Jesus. This is actually the Hydra layer right here. Yeah, fuck it. Let's fight it. Where is the big boy? Oh, well, we got the boss bar. There he is. I can't see anything, though, because it's so freaking dark. Here, let's get a torch up a little bit closer so you guys can see just what we're dealing with. Never mind, it's apparently still way too dark. Here, let me turn up the brightness just a little bit. Hide behind this tree real quick. Video settings, brightness. Just for this, I'm going to set it to bright, because otherwise you guys aren't going to be able to see what's going on. Yeah, here he is, in all his three-headed glory. He is not taking a lot of damage either. That's horrifying. Yeah, just a little bit. Ooh, there's diamond up there, though. So after we kill this guy, we need to go get that. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Well, you know what that means. We're gonna go up and smack him. Eh. Just keep smacking him in the belly. Ow. We actually took a little bit of damage there. Oh, and I picked up some of my arrows. Very good. He's not taking any... There we go. I was about to say he's not taking any damage from the arrows now. But he is. I guess have to hit him in the head. In a head? Okay. Alright, I don't know where to hit him. I'm not gonna lie. But let's keep doing this. Just smack him right in his big old belly. I should also probably turn the volume down. Let me do that. Because it's just a touch loud. We'll just change the master volume down to like 29% for now. Have some food. I really need to get a better sword, because I'm not doing a whole lot. We're slowly whittling him down, though. I just worry that we're going to break our sword before we kill him. Yeah, I think we are. Okay. We're going to regroup. Also, this boss fight is very anticlimactic. He's not really doing a whole lot to us. We're just kind of smacking him in the stomach and he's just accepting it. So let's head back to our house in the overworld real quick. Oh, hey, it sent me to the right portal this time. That doesn't ever happen. Okay, so first off, do I have a diamond sword? I do. Oh, with a life leech. Okay. And now I need a book. 2 books to be precise. What does Hell Infusion do? Curious. But what we're going to do is take this sword, smack it into here with a book, get Smite and Unbreaking, then come over here to our anvil. Let's try the Hell Infusion first. Okay. And then Smite. Oh, we can't do Smite. How about that one? We can do Unbreaking. Cool beans. What else? We'll go ahead and put these back in there. I need to repair it, but I need a little bit of XP to do so. I don't think I have any like potions or anything. Any bottles of enchanting? No. Okay, well that's fine. Let me see how many levels I need to do this. 5 to fully repair it. Okay. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, I could just go mining real quick. Oh, a little bit of lag. Okay. Jesus, those sugar canes have gotten tall. I'm not going to cut them down, though. I really do want to see how far they'll go. But we are going to go over to here. There is a big ore cave at the bottom of this dungeon over here. And we'll just mine up some coal or iron or something. Just to grab a few levels. Also, apologies. I appear to have a case of the hiccups hardcore. Okay, so we got 2 levels. Oh, I guess iron doesn't give you XP. Huh. Does zinc? No. Copper doesn't either. Huh, that's kind of lame. Aluminum? Nope. Certus quartz? Okay, there we go. Certus quartz ore does. Dilithium ore? Nope. We already said aluminum doesn't. But I guess I'll take it anyway. And coal to finish off this last level. There we go. Okay, so TP back. And we'll just wait, because it's about to turn nighttime. Go ahead and eat a little bit of food. I'm actually starting to get a little low on food. Here, I'm going to put this bread back and take all of these pork chops. Yeah, I really need to get the farm going a bit better. But all in good time. Okay. So we are going to go fix up our sword. Just make sure that's fully repaired. Perfecto. So Life Leech 2, Bane of Villagers 3, Hell Infusion 4, and Unbreaking 3. I don't know what Hell Infusion does, but it sure sounds cool. Okay. Okay, I think we're set. So let's go back to the Twilight Forest. We're all geared up. We got a good sword. We are ready to rock. Looks like the Hydra got its health back, but that's not a huge deal. Oh, no, it didn't. Nice. So we just keep going where we left off. Fire off an arrow, see if it does anything. Nope, just bounces right off. That's so weird. I don't know why the arrow sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. It seems really finicky where I hit it. Jump to try to get some crits in too. Rawr, 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 rawr. You're so loud. He's still really loud. Let me... Just like 3%? Is that going to be okay? Wow, 3% is actually manageable. That's ridiculous. We'll turn the volume back up after we beat this guy. I don't know why he's so loud. Also, this is peak gameplay right here. Just jumping up and down, smacking him in the belly. Oh, we are getting caught on fire, though, so let's be careful about that. We're pretty strong, but I do want to make sure I'm not, like, being overconfident. Because that's what leads to death. Just gonna smack him in his stupid old face. Oh, back on fire. Yeah, it seems like he does some kind of biting attack. Like, two of the heads do, but it doesn't seem like it ever hits. I wonder if that's just something weird with the programming or what. The Twilight Forest mod is currently incomplete, so it's possible they may eventually change up some of the fights. At least I hope they ever finish it. That'd be really cool. Because, man, this mod has been around for a long, long time. A couple years now. And it is still not yet complete. Oh, I was looking through the mod list earlier, by the way. Oh, well, I'll continue that thought in just a second. We're about to beat him. There we go. Oh, hello, bunch of particles. Goodness. All right, then. Um, Here, let me get rid of these shaders. All right. Okay, so great, we beat the Hydra. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was looking through the mod list and I forgot I have advanced rocketry. So that'll also be fun to check out sometime soon. We should go to the moon. To infinity and beyond. Just gonna mine up a little bit of stone here. Oh, uranium. And where did I see... There it is, that diamond over here. Right about here. Two diamond. Very nice. I'm just going to dump off this cobblestone because I do not need it. Okay. So what is next? Let's check out the advancements. Twilight Forest. Chow down on some overpowered Hydra meat when your food bar is empty. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait a little while for that. Find the Mazebreaker pickaxe in the secret labyrinth vault. Okay. Okay, so we have two things we could do. We could go to the forest ruins, or we can go to the snowy biome and go fight the Yetis. First things first, what we set out to do when we came here, let's go back to our base of operations real quick. Which we actually have a new one of, thanks to Prefab. I don't know if I like it, though. I might make another one. You'll see when we get there. It's a little bit of a trek. I don't know why the portal spits us out all the way over there now. Not a big deal, I guess. Just a little bit of a walk. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, as you guys can see here, we have a new base. But, so I went for the modern style because I thought it might look kind of cool. But it's pretty small. I didn't realize how small it would be when I created it. But, you know, it looks cool, but there's not a whole lot of storage space or anything. So we may change this up and do a different one. But for now, it'll work. One thing I've yet to do, though, is transfer all of my stuff over to the new place. So let's go back to the old place for now. And we need the magic map. And I believe that's all we need for now. Take this out of my offhand slot real quick. Okay, so we don't see a snow biome yet, but we do see the forest ruins up to the north, pretty much directly north of us. So I guess we'll go there first, and then we'll kind of explore around the map and see if we can find a snowy biome. Before we do that, though, I do need to take a quick BRB, so we will be back very shortly. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. We are back. Let me just check something. Ah, the good old at everyone. I just got a message on Discord, but turns out it was at everyone. Okay, so we were going to... Oh, yes, up this way to the north. Okay. Onwards we go. And I will actually put the torches back in my offhand. And we'll just run with that out. That way we can check where we're at. Oh, let me turn off emote only as well. There we go. And sorry for all the precautions. Lately there have been a lot of bots going around and harassing streamers. So we're just trying to take precautions where we can. Prevent you guys from having to see that or having to deal with it. Because it's not fun. I was watching an acquaintance of mine... sorry, I can't speak. Demotherit, I was watching them play Terraria with Hookening the other day, and they were getting hit with the stupid bots who go like, hey, I've got a challenge for you, click on this and you'll earn bits. Like, dude. Luckily, we have links disabled, so no chance of that. I wish there was like a horse or something you could get in the Twilight Forest. Make traveling just a bit faster. I actually considered installing a car mod. That would be funny to see riding around the Twilight Forest. I need some water. Maybe that's why I can't speak. Dehydrated. Friendly PSA to all of my employees. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Make sure you eat. Stay healthy. Oh, crud. I forgot. I should have waited for my hunger to be all the way down so I could do that achievement. Oh well. How far are we out? About halfway there. That lily pad appears to be broken. Okay. We are nearing the location. Ah, yes, we've made it to the dark forest. Ooh, spooky. I've actually still got my brightness up to 100% or whatever it is, so yeah, this is mega dark. Oh, that's a pretty small dark forest, though. I see the Urghast Tower to the north of us, though, so that's very nice. Ah, and here we are. So we're just gonna knock these guys out. all kinds of chaos going on. Okay. Let's get our bearings back. So we need to find the entrance, which will have a little stand we can put one of the trophies on. I am not seeing it, however. Hopefully it's not buried and we have to go look for it. But it just might be. Oh, this could also be a dud. I think there are duds. But I do see more over here. So let's go check that out. There's a little entrance here. Oh. My sword is not doing anything to these guys for some reason. Hello? What the heck? Well, that was bizarre. Let's see. Any plinth or anything? Not by the looks of it, not over here. Okay, there was one more spot over here we'll go check out. And if this is a dud, we will go to a different location. Okay, well, let's go to a different location then. Let's go west here. So to the north of us is the Urghast Tower, but we can't get there quite yet. Yeah, you can see the little shadowy tendrils. If we try to go through these, I think eventually it'll start damaging us. Well, it's not damaging us, but... we got the logbook. Let's go west. And just get out of this for now. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, it's one of those, oh gosh, I forgot what mod pack that's from. Or what mod that's from. But that is, I think, Valhelsia Structures? For whatever reason, they get randomly strewn about the Twilight Forest. Okay, so we found another one of these. Let's see if we get... Oh, yes, here we go. Okay, so now we take the Hydra trophy, slap it on there, and voila. So we're going to eat, make sure we are well equipped. Let me grab a little bit of wood before we go down. That way we can make a bit more torches. Cirrus, welcome! You're here to lurk and play Minecraft with me. Right on. You doing some more blood magic shenanigans? Blood mining. Ah. Sounds powerful. We are in the Twilight Forest, exploring the, Actually, I forget what this one is called. Oh. It blew up. Oh, that's right. I need to turn up my game volume again. Let's do that real quick, because I didn't even hear that blow up. There we go. Yeah, we turned down the volume because it was like super loud when we were fighting the Hydra. I'll take the iron, I suppose. I don't really need it, but why not? Dispose of Mr. Creeper. Hello, Helmet Crab. There we go. Got a steel leaf pickaxe, a bunch of buckets of milk. Oh, there must be an alligator above me. I was like, what the heck is that sound? Venom 2 and Knockback 2. Ooh. So I don't really need the Ironwood sword, but I will take those enchantments off of it. Apart from that, it looks like this is a dead end. So let's head back to the main forum area here. Oh. Also, we're making an exit waypoint this time. Now we know where we came from, and we can find it again without getting extremely lost. Unbreaking 1. Don't really need that. Since I have Cirrus here, let me try doing this for like the first time ever. There we go. Yeah, if you have not checked out Cirrus before, I highly recommend you do so. They are a very wonderful person, and their art streams are most excellent. Very relaxing. Ooh, protection 3. I'll take that. Go ahead and drop off a couple of these things that I don't need while I'm at it. Excellent. But yeah, their art streams are awesome. They're actually the one that drew my model, both forms of them. So I don't want to go up any stairs just yet. We might do that later when we're exploring. But right now we want to go down, because that'll lead us to the boss of this area. Oh, actually, remember the boss I was talking about? I think this is them. Get back here. Alright, fine. Well, that was just a complete miss. My Valorant skills are really, paying off in the absolute worst ways. Oh, Metaveros. No wonder nothing was happening. Alright, we're down to 2. And 1. Come on, fight me. There we go. Hey, easy peasy. Oh, and we got some, phantom armor. Wow. That armor is actually kind of sick. Ooh, Silk Touch. Yes. I am taking that purely for the Silk Touch. Hell yeah. And actually, I'll go ahead and put on that chest plate, seeing as I have lost mine. Cool beans. All right. So, yeah, that's actually this area cleared out. Well, not cleared out, but we beat the boss of this area. So, let's do a bit more exploring around here. And then we'll get out of here, and we can go to that area we could previously not before. I love the look of this guy. I don't want to attack him because he just looks so ridiculous. Alright. So I'm just going to kind of poke around real quick. I'm not going to do a real heavy exploration of here, because I would like to progress. Uh-oh, something just broke. Probably my legs. I think they were getting really close to breaking. Yep, our legs broke. Ooh. I'm gonna take off those boots before they break, because that protection 6 is very strong. And I don't want to lose that. So, yep, we're just gonna check out this next room over. I don't think I saw a chest in here, right? No, just an anvil. Oh, a redcap sapper. Well, we didn't kill it in a goblin hill, but we killed it. Okay. Whoa, where did you come from? Let's dump off a little bit more of this junk. Power 3, that's not bad. Charm of Life, I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. What else can I drop off? Nothing really. I need to go back and, ooh. A diamond sword with life leech and unbreaking 2. Not really that strong, honestly. Okay, so we are going to make our way out. And then... God, I really need to get a backpack mod. With all the junk that I have. I wonder how quick that would be to install. Not gonna lie. This is not the way I came from, but I think I can get there from here. Yeah, excellent. Oh, and a chest. Ender 2. I don't know that enchantment, but I don't think that's one that I have, so we'll take it. Okay, we have made it out. Or, well, we've made it to the exit, at the very least. So let's just build out of here. And there we go. Okay, yeah, I tell you guys what. We're going to take another quick little break, and I'm going to install a backpack mod. Because I have those, but neither of those will work for what I need. What the heck are these guys? Hold on a moment. Mistwolf. Spooky. Oh, they didn't even drop anything cool. Oh my gosh. Let me take off a couple of these waypoints too. We can take that one off. That. We don't need the Naga or the Necromancer Tower anymore. Okay, there we go. That cleans up our horizon a little bit. Okay, but yeah, let me just really quickly. We're going to save and quit and install a backpack mod. Let's see, what would be a good one? Backpack. Oh, sophisticated backpack. I think I've used that one before. Let me take a look. Yes, this is the one I've used. And they can also be put in a bubble slot, I believe. So we're going to install that. Good to go. And play. Did I click it? No, I did not. There we go. Oh, while I'm at it too, let me head to Humble Bundle because I have some games to give away. Let's see, what do I want to give away? Okay, we'll do this. Overcooked 2. That's a pretty fun game. Let's see if I remember how to do a giveaway. All right, everybody. If you would like to join the raffle for Overcooked 2, make sure you type !raffle in the chat, and you will get a chance to win. If you have not played Overcooked before, it is a very fun multiplayer game where you run around as a little chef and you have to coordinate with the other players to put out orders as fast as possible. So like you'll have one guy prepping a fish, you'll have another guy chopping lettuce, and it gets crazier and crazier as the levels go on. It's a lot of fun to kind of mess around on with a friend. I think you can have up to 4 people, and there is a versus mode as well, so you can compete against your friends to see who is the best chef, or who is the best team of chefs, if you decide to do 2v2. Alright, we are almost loaded back up. Apologies for the wait, everybody. I was just kind of tired of having to constantly run back to the base, because that's going to just stop us from being able to explore more. Okay, let me put it back on the main capture. And there we are. Okay, let's see. Just make sure it installed correctly. Yes, excellent. So to make a backpack, just a chest, leather, and string. Easy peasy. And then the upgrades are simple, looks like. Netherite backpack, huh? That's gonna be a tough one to get. Okay, so back towards home base. we're going to have to head back to the house in the main dimension to make that. So we'll just take all our junk with us. We won't even stop by the base yet. And once we have... We'll go ahead and make a diamond since we've got all the stuff for it. And once we have that, we will come back to the north here and go check out the Carbonite/Ergast Tower, where lots of fun, quote-unquote, parkour will be happening, most likely. Oh, I need to make arrows, too. So the final boss of the tower, the Ergast, I'm pretty sure you can only really fight it with arrows, just because it keeps flying around. It's like a Ghast, but bigger and meaner and scarier. Oh, by the way, guys, I am looking for more music to play on stream. If anybody knows of like a good playlist that is DMCA free, feel free to hit me up in my Discord or in DMs on here. I know a few. I just haven't really done a whole lot of serious looking. I could play a bunch of corpse music. That would be funny. Do some like hardcore corpse music while we're just playing some casual Minecraft. Oh, and if you don't know who Corpse is, he is a very talented musician, funny guy, and just all-around cool dude with an very incredible, stunning voice that you kind of have to hear for yourself to believe. So yeah, check him out if you haven't. Oh no, the forest, it's on fire. Oh noes. Holy crap, we about fell into lava. Whew. That was scary. Well, I say it's scary. It probably wouldn't have hurt us very much, not gonna lie. We're kind of OP. Even with losing our legs and boots, I think we'd still barely take damage. Okay, so there's home base. Portal is over here. Let's ski-daddle. Hup. All right. So we need a chest, leather, and string, all of which I'm pretty sure we already have. And if we need more, we can just throw it into our handy-dandy cheat machine. Why haven't I done that for arrows? I'm not very smart, guys. I don't know if you, for whatever mistaken reason, thought I might be slightly intelligent. That is not the case. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't thought of that before. Okay, our inventory is chock full of junk, so let's get rid of a little bit of it. Trying to leave... I accidentally put some armor scraps in there. And did I see a pair of diamond boots? with gloom. Okay. I'll take those. I don't want to throw anything from Twilight Forest in there, because I want to keep that for the actual dimension. Okay, so Protection 6, Tombstone Soulbound, and Unbreaking 5. So now these are junk. Hup. And I've got one book left. Or I would if I didn't have a cheat machine. How is our diamond collection going? 17. Very nice. We're going to toss that raw cod in there. And then also these iron ingots. Okay, so book. That is more than enough books. And I don't have any arrows to create them. We'll toss this coal in here too. Okay. Well, we've at least got the books, so let's go ahead and disenchant all of this armor. That's not it. Here we go. So books in there. I mainly just want the Venom one, but it's going to give me both. So we'll take that. Ender 2. Let's clear this out a little bit by putting this all in here. Next up is Silk Touch. That is so useful. Unbreaking 3. Efficiency 3 and Tombstone Soulbound. Smite 3 and Sharpness 2. Blast Protection 4. Protection 4. And finally, Projectile Protection 3 and Magnet 2. Excellent. There we are. So now we're going to put this in the anvil. So it's got gloom. I don't actually know what gloom does. But let's add projectile protection 3. And unbreaking 3. That'll do for those. And let's make a diamond chestplate. There we are. Dump all of this in there, and then get out what we need. Protection 6, that's a definite yes. Unbreaking 5, sure. And we'll go with blast protection as well. Okay, so into there. Definitely that one. Unbreaking. And blast protection. Beautiful. And that used up the very last bit of our levels. I made a chest plate instead of pants. Oops. Well, That's okay. Goodbye, Phantom Chestplate. That's a bit embarrassing, but oh well. So we are going to make diamond pants. Actually, do I have any? No, I don't have any leggings. Okay. And there we go. We are now fully diamond out. We just need to enchant our leg plates eventually. What is this phantom bullshit? That is from Twilight Forest. That is the place we just came from. Actually, I can probably make... Isn't this the stuff I use? Yeah. There we go. And then if I smelt this... Got some night metal ingots, and with those you can make some fancy... Oh, no, that just makes night metal. Oh, I guess the phantom stuff is only from drops. Oh well, but still. Cool stuff. You can make a ball and chain? Huh. That's kind of cool. Okay, back to the reason we came here. So we need more leather, and we need string. We got a bunch of string, we're good there. Fancy, indeed. Okay, gonna toss the leather in here. Make a whole bunch. Okay, so backpack. Need a chest. Easy enough. How's our storage doing, by the way? 66%? We should be fine. Once I start getting to like 80%, I'll make another one. Oh my god. Well. Okay, I'm curious. This has stuff on it, so what happens if I put it into here? Does it duplicate the items, or what? No, okay. But yeah, our storage issue is solved. Oh, this is ridiculous. This machine is stupid. Okay, so we're going to put that in there. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah. Now we're only 28% full. Holy moly. Okay. So... backpack, that's right. There we go. Then we're going to make the next tier, which is an iron. Then a gold. Where'd it go? There it is. Then a diamond. And bang. Oh yeah, look at that. Portable inventory. Let's head to sleep real quick. And also check something. Okay. So according to this, I should be able to put this right onto my back. Perfect. Oh, my apologies. I'm still invisible. That's funny. Which, it really doesn't do anything, so I'm just going to take that off because it makes me not able to see my skin. Or, well, nah, because... whatever. The thought process of me. Do I need that? Yeah. No, maybe. Not really. Whatever. It always ends in whatever. Okay. So we are all set on this front. Let's head back to the Twilight Forest. And I am currently trying to let my food go down a little bit. That way I can get the advancement for this thing. In fact, I'll go ahead and just chop down a tree and that should knock it down. Or not. Well, it did, but like just barely. Huh. Okay, so we are heading to the Carmenite Tower. Oh, and we see the snow biome too in the northwest. Perfect. I think we know where everything is at. So I'm going to take off the backpack. That way I can actually use it. Oh, you know what? We didn't make arrows. We need to go back to the house real quick. So to make arrows, I need to get some feathers. So apologies to my chickens, but one of you is going to die. And it's you. Oh, well, you're dying too, because you ran out. Let's put the food in the fridge. And back to the lab. In the arms of an angel. Yeah, rest in peace, chicken. You will not really be missed. Okay, we have an arrow. So up to the cheat machine we go. Slap an arrow in there. Get infinite. We'll get 2 stacks. That's good. Plop the diamond back in there, and we are set. Let's throw everything into here. And roll out. Oh, where are you? Get out of here. Did I just get food? Wait, Life Leech gives you food? Okay. Well, so much for waiting to get the, Hydra steak thing. Whatever. I didn't think Life Leech would give me food. Wow, this sword is powerful. Hey, Dragon Jack, thank you for the follow. I hope it is Jack and not Jace or something else. I apologize if I missaid that. There we go. Okay, we are on a direct course. Oh, also, I'm just going to go ahead and say it again for anybody new that has joined. We are currently running a raffle for Overcooked 2, a Steam key. So if you would like to join, just type !raffle and you will be entered to join. Just Dragon, please? Okay, will do. Welcome, Dragon. Okay, so beforehand, when we tried to go towards the Carmenite Tower, you would see like a bunch of shadowy tendrils trying to attack us. Although they really didn't do anything, they just blocked us from progressing. They should no longer be there. A fellow gender fluid, yes indeed. How do I... Oh, here we go. I was trying to find out how to get through here. So any second now, we should start seeing the tower. We'll come out into a clearing. Yep, there we are. All right. So what we need to do is find the entrance, which should be around here somewheres. Oh, maybe this is the entrance over here, and I just gotta build up to it a little bit. We'll just use this mangrove wood. What? Wait, huh? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, we are currently playing the Twilight Forest mod. Oh, just threw my pickaxe. Okay, so in we go. Well, I guess we've got one way to go. All right, and now begins our ascent. Take care of this pinch beetle. I did not bring any torches with me. We should be fine. Oh, a squid must have spawned in there. Oh boy, time for parkour. Wow, I literally just failed the first jump. It wasn't even a hard jump. That does not bode well. Okay, so let's go up. Nice and easy. Let's turn the lights on. Oh, holy cow. Where'd you come from? Goodbye. Oh, I control it. That's kind of cool, actually. I didn't realize you could do that. I thought you just had to follow wherever it went. So check this out. What I do is activate that, and then I turn left, and that'll send the blocks left. That's cool. Let's turn on these lights. Okay, so we're going to want to go forward for a little while. Or not. Might have to break that. Oh, okay, so what I got to do is... There we go. Perfect. Okay, I gotta go around this. I see you up there. You jerk. Okay, we are playing it nice and safe. There we go. If only you had the Twilight Forest mod. You can download it off of CurseForge. That's where I got this one. I'm currently running a custom mod pack. Did it end the raffle early? Here, let me check that out real quick. The raffle was not supposed to end quite yet. Yeah, the raffle still has 24 minutes. Resume entries. That was weird. Sorry about that for anybody that tried to enter. I don't know why it just suddenly decided it wanted to close. Oh. What? Huh? What? What? Huh? What are those? How do I get up? Okay, then. Am I missing something? Do I have to break that? Well, first of all, let's kill that guy. Okay, so we made it through that time. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do, but it's working, so I'm gonna, I guess, keep doing it. We're brute forcing our way through. Cirrus, you're still in the raffle. I just reopened it for anyone else to join as well, because it, for whatever reason, closed really early. Yeah, so I don't know what was going on there. I don't know what that's about, but we made it up. And I think we're getting close to the boss room. Oh, no worries, no worries. Okay, so we don't have the key for that. We can go in here, though. What? Huh? What's happening? Hello? Oh, it was you guys. Would you stop? Get off of that. I know I'm knocking you back towards it, but get off of that. You big doof. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Oh god, no, not those things. Okay, we're good. I do not want the Ender Plague again. I've had enough. Okay, we are getting there, kind of, sort of, not really. So it looks like we need to go that away. So we need to go north. I don't want to fall down there, though, because there's no way to get back in. Okay, so that's the way that's locked. I need to find a key somewhere. Ow. Holy cow, my inventory is full. Good thing we got a backpack. I like the look of these golems. I wish you could, like, make a golem that looked like this in the overworld. Holy... Okay, so I just realized I am actually invincible as long as I have this sword. My food is constantly going to stay at max. So I'm just going to be... seriously, literally invincible. Wow. Okay, so north is this away. Hey, the gaming doggy. Welcome. Ah, hydrate. Thank you. Much needed water. Thank you very much. Oh, chest. What do we got? Iron. Experiment 115. Oh, we got the tower key. Nice. Very nice. Oh, lots of hydration. Here, I'll just go ahead and finish off my drink because I don't have a whole lot left in this. Okay, sorry about that. I wanted to turn off my mic so you guys didn't hear me, like, gulping water. Ah, delicious. Thank you very much. Okay, we have the tower key. So that means we can access the main part of the tower. Hello? I guess there's a music box playing somewhere. It's kind of creepy. Oh, get off of that. Not scary at all. Yeah, not at all. Not at all absolutely terrifying. Also, let me go ahead and break this spawner so these guys stop spawning. There's another one. Alrighty then. This place got creepy. Oh, right. We gotta actually use the key. Get out of here. Oh, we need 4 keys. Okay. So we found the key from there. I guess there's one in each wing, probably? So let's keep looking. What's going on here? Okay, then. Oh. Oh, I got tricked. There we go. No keys here. Do have a bit of redstone. We'll take that. And we will go ahead and dump all of this junk. There we go. Now we have a bit more room. Yeah, get wrecked. Ow. That is called karma. Okay, so nothing up here. I don't think there's going to be... No, there's no way there'd be anything. Is that the Ergast? Excuse me. No, there's no way that was the Ergast. That only took 1 shot. Oh, hello. Goodness, that's a lot of spiders. It's a great thing I don't have arachnophobia. Ha ha ha. Oh, you guys are just waiting for me. Oh, that's a lot of creepers. Oh, you guys broke the ladder. Come on. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, don't fall. Ooh, a diamond. Still no tower key, but hey, I'll take a diamond any day. I say that like I don't have an infinite source of diamonds. Okay, so we explored those 2 areas. Looks like this is the last one. I feel like we've been here, though. Nope, apparently not, because we didn't get this chest. There we go. Nope, we got a redstone lamp, but no tower keys. More diamonds. More redstone. No tower keys. Oh. Wow, this place is a maze. Hup. Hup. I think we already went... Yeah, there's nothing up here. Okay, so this section of the tower is cleared out. Oh, hello there. Oh god, let go of me. Here, let me check something real quick. Okay, good. The raffle is still ongoing. I really am invincible. This is ridiculous. As long as I'm constantly attacking, I will never lose life. Ow. Oh, you broke the stairs. I haven't been... Okay. I was going to say, I haven't been checking, like, these little nooks and crannies. I was hoping there was nothing that actually spawned there. Okay, nothing there. That's an entrance. There's nothing there. Not up here. So we still need 3 more keys. Oh, there's one. Oh, Feather Falling 3. That's a good enchantment. And that looks like everything here. Yep, those 2 were just duds. Let's head back down. Use our second key over here. Okay, so let me block off kind of the ways that I've been. So I've been that way, and I've been this way. I have yet to go this way, I guess. Although I feel like I have. It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. I keep getting lost in here. No, I've definitely been this way. So maybe it's the other way I haven't been. No, I've been this way too. Huh. Have I explored everywhere then? That music box is creepy. Not a fan. I really hope there's not a chest in there, because that is pain to navigate. Okay, we're going to do a little elite gamer move. We're going to kind of sneak around the tower and see what we can see. I'm actually kind of at a loss, though. We've been all three directions, so I don't know where else we could possibly go. Do I have any building blocks? Yeah, I got some wood. Is there any way I can, like, get in there? Maybe if I had a lot more wood, but I don't think I've got enough to make it down there. Or up there, rather. Doesn't seem to be rebuilding the netherrack, so I can take that all up. Okay, so here's my strategy. I'm going to go up and just try to get around to a point where I can get into that area. Because I don't know if it gave me enough keys. So that way is north. Okay. Let's see if we got enough. We're going to find out very quickly. Nope, nowhere near enough. Holy cow. Okay, I haven't checked out that burned area, so I guess I will go check that out. I really don't think there's going to be anything there, though. This is like the primary room I was in before, with the locked door. All right, I got to be missing something. There is a chest somewhere that is just eluding me. How? Wow, I'm really not good at hitting these back, am I? There we go. Goodness. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna do that. And hopefully we can get up there. Okay, we've got 2 stacks. That should be enough. Let's go back to where we were building. Hey, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Oh, and also thank you for the follow. I'm so sorry if I didn't say that earlier. I forgot I have notifications muted. All right, well, good. I hope you have a good night's rest. And if you win the raffle, I will DM you on Twitch the code. But yeah, have a good night's sleep. I did thank you for the follow. I am like P-brain. I apologize. The raffle is for Overcooked 2. It's a game on Steam. So yeah, I will let you know if you won. Take care, and thanks for stopping by. All right. We are almost there, guys. This is a very cheaty way of getting here, but I don't care. Okay. Let's poke our head in here real quick. Hello. Goodbye. Hey, tower key. Would you look at that? Okay, so that's the main tower right there. So all we gotta do is not die and very, very carefully build our way up. And there we go. What is that? Borer essence. To make carbonite? Oh, we can make those vanishing blocks. That's kind of cool. Excuse you. I will take that. I don't know if this does anything, but ta-da! Oh, hello. Excuse you, we're not even up there yet. Somebody's impatient to die. But yeah, that's the Ergast. Okay, so we have to do something special to attack him. Oh god, that's loud. Jesus Christ. Jesus, it's still loud. Okay. There we go. Holy moly. That was horrific. I apologize to everyone. Okay. Where'd he go? He's over here. So yeah, we have to keep running around and using this gas trap thing. And I think we got to go to whichever one he's like hovering over. So maybe if we wait here, he'll rotate. Or we could push him to one with the bow, actually. That works pretty well as well. Are we hurting him? I can't tell. A little tiny bit. Okay. Follow me, little ghasts. Come and get obliterated by this machine. Oh, they broke the pressure plate. Okay, good. It's right there. So yeah, we have to get these guys near one of the things, kill them with it, and then use the gas trap. Oh, you guys suck. Stop it. And they broke the redstone. There we go. Okay, we've almost got him. Just one more, and I think we'll do it. That should bring him in, but it did not. Come on, summon more of your little baby ghasts. Over here. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Do something. Ba, ba, ba. Maybe I have to kill these guys. Maybe they're preventing them from spawning. There we go. Now we got him. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Uh-oh. I hope the loot did not fall, because I think we need it. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to look up and make sure we don't need that. Or whatever he drops, rather. Okay, so there's a chest. Oh, right here. There we go. Let me take out this guy real quick. There we go. Okay. We got the trophy, Carmonite, and Fiery Tears. And we can use those to make fiery leggings and stuff. Ooh, cool. Auto smelting, that's kind of cool. All right. While we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and close out the entries on the raffle. And the winner is Dragon. Congratulations on your prize. I will be whispering you shortly with the key. Let's see. There we go. Whisper. All right. Congratulations, Dragon. Okay, how are we going to get down? Because I don't know if you guys know this, but it's quite a long ways down. And we cannot mine these, or can we? Can we actually mine these now? Yes, we can. That's going to take forever and a half, though. Let's just make our way down the normal way. Kind of blaze past all these guys. Yeah, we're not taking a whole lot of fall damage, so I'm not too worried about it. No, we don't want to go up, we want to go down. So which way leads down? Possibly the way through that locked door. Yep, that's the one. Don't suppose we can just break it? Or possibly just go around? Haha, we can just go around. Oh, well, we're dead. Ah! Wait, we didn't die? What? Okay. Wow, I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was. Why are there so many crocodiles? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, there's like a million crocodiles right here. Okay, we're gonna have to to make a run for it. Ah! If we can. It does not appear that we can, though. So we're just gonna very slowly, while teleporting all over the place, try to kill all these crocodiles. Holy moly. This is ridiculous. Okay. Bow. We're slowly whittling them down. Slowly but surely. Oh my god, we finally did it. That was ridiculous. Okay. Well, now that that debacle is over, let's head to the northwest, to the frosty biome. And we need Yeti fur? Right? Oh god, let go of me, please. Not again. Oh my god, there's so many. Stop! Okay, the bow worked pretty well last time. Let's try that again. Why are there so many crocodiles? Oh, okay. If I just hold down shift, I can actually negate their bite attack. So I can just chill here and keep swinging at them. Much better. Much better. What are you looking at? So yeah, Alex's mobs, huh? I think you might want to tone down the amount of crocodiles in the Twilight Forest. Just by like, you know, maybe 2% or something. Is this guy spawning them? Or what? Like, why are there so many? Well, he's dead now, so... Wow. Okay. So, from now on, if I see any crocodiles, we are going to give them a very wide berth. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, no. Please. I'm sorry, crocodiles. I'm sorry. Just leave me alone. Okay, this has become a... This has gone from a, just survival game to survival horror. All thanks to crocodiles. Nope. Stop. Let me go. We are almost out. Oh, we made it out. We're good. We're good. No more crocodiles. No more spooky dark forest. Whew. All right, so here we are at the snow biome. Oh, and there is the Yeti cave, literally right off the bat. That's convenient. I'll take it. Sup, nerds? You're not Yetis. Oh, I one-shot the Yetis. This bow is so OP. They look so dorky, too. Alright, so we need a bunch of Yeti fur. What are you? Wild and Defender. Okay. Well, regardless, you're dead now. So I'm trying to clear out all the Yetis from the side before we fight the Alpha Yeti. I don't think he'll be much of an issue, but just to be safe. Gotta remember to pick up all the fur too. Okay, they respawn like crazy. I'm just gonna go for the alpha in the middle. Come on out, you big dummy. Oh? Can I not hurt him? Yeah, I can. I just can't hurt him with the bow. And he's dead. Easy peasy. Alright. Oh! Here, let me turn down the volume of the music just a touch. Alright. Oh, I turned it down too much. I can never tell what's going to be good. Okay, so we have... Gonna get rid of these shaders. We've got the Alpha Yeti fur. Do I need that, or is that just like... You beat the Yeti, now you can go up there? Regardless... Oh, fell through the snow there. Our next destination is up here. So let's dump all this in there. Then we're going to grab the netherrack. And let's build upwards. There we go. All right. Penguins! Hello. Hello, friends. Little buddies. I like these guys. So now we are looking for the Snow Queen's Palace. And it will be very obvious when we find it. Is that it right there? Yes. So remember how I said it would be very obvious? Yeah, this is why. All right, in we go. Another dungeon to explore. Oh, we're getting beset on all sides by those guys. Well, I thought that was a staircase. Do I have to break that? Yeah, I guess so. So I think this is supposed to be a parkour section, but I don't know if it spawned correctly, because there was no way to actually get up there. Now we can parkour. Oh, a chest. Oh, hell yes. Infinity. I am... Oh, I hope I can. I really want to put that on my bow. I don't know if I can, though. Aurora block. Can I make anything with that? No, it's just for looks. That's okay. As cool as it looks, I don't really need it, so... Oh. Okay, so the wood blocks are actually in my way. So I need to break them? But wait, there's no way up here. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, lag. Get readjusted here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna keep building up and just see if I can break through the top. Seems like I can. Do I want to, though? Because it looks like there's not a whole lot going on up here. Oh, let's break into this side here. And then we can go up the stairs. Take out these guys. Oh. Huh, that was weird. I wonder if... No, there's no way, right? I was wondering if I could put the enchanted books into the cheat machine, because I see they do have an EMC, but I wonder if it knows like which enchantment to put on them. I also can't think of a reason why I would, because like, you know, I'm only going to have one bow, so there's no need for a bunch of infinity enchantments. Maybe for like unbreaking or protection, they'd be really good. It might be worth a shot just to check out, because that'd be kind of cool. An ender bow? Cool. I wonder what that does. Well, I guess we could just find out, couldn't we? I have no idea what it does. But hey, we'll keep hold of it. So we're just kind of breaking through everything here. It's not stopping us, so I'm wondering if you're supposed to? Okay, we've made it to the outside. Let's build around the side here and see where we're at. I'm guessing that the Snow Queen is going to be at the highest point up there. So let's head up there. Okay. I'm going to break into the side here because we're starting to get pretty far up there. Oh, this looks like the spot. So we'll take out these guys. Huh, they changed the environment into weird stuff. Interesting. Yeah, again, it's like it wants me to break stuff here. Here we are. The lair of the Snow Queen. Now, what do I need to do to hurt her? That is yet to be seen. Maybe I need to hit her with snowballs. Oh. Well, that's not really doing anything. Oh, I got froze. Oh, Jesus. She just slammed me through the ground. Wow. Did I hurt her there? I can't tell. Oh, now I'm hurting her. I don't know how or why, but just randomly she decided to come down. So Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to stand here and wait. And then move aside. I just didn't move aside fast enough. Oops. And then I fell through the ground. I don't seem to be able to hurt her with ranged, but I can hurt her with melee. I just need to be in the right position for it. And it would help if I was trying to attack with my sword, not my bow. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Come on, get down here already. This boss fight is a little bit annoying, actually. Come on. I'm even standing still for you. Maybe I need to move out a little bit. Ow. Yeah, there she goes. I wonder what the actual strategy for this fight is, because I feel like I'm cheesing it pretty hardcore. And actually, I wonder if I put down wood blocks, she shouldn't be able to break them. So maybe that's a strategy. Just like put these all around here. Wail on her for a little bit, then go back down. Wait for her to do her butt slam. Come on. Attack. See, I don't understand what triggers her to attack. Oh, well, that worked, actually. Except now I'm out of snowballs. This is a kind of annoying boss fight. Oh, come on, I almost had her. I was right, though. She can't break through the wood planks, so... Just keep moving around for a little bit, I guess, until she decides to do her attack. Oh, I hit her. Come on, one more hit, one more hit. There we go. Ugh. Aggravating. Ooh, but we got a fancy bow for it. The Seeker Bow. Nice. And we got some advancements. Clear Skies and Ultimate Showdown. So now we can head to the Highlands. Let's get out of here. So I'm just going to test my limits. Wow, I really don't take any freaking damage. YOLO. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Alright, magic map. Where to next? Actually, didn't I mark down where the Highlands were? I know where the giant cloud is, So that is that way. A good deal that way, but that way nonetheless. So I guess we'll finish up Twilight Forest this stream. Because there's not a whole lot left to do. We need to go to the Highlands. To where that giant cloud is. Get the giant pickaxe. Get the Lamp of Cinders or whatever it's called. Burn the roots and then just kind of check out the final castle. There's nothing in the final castle, so we'll just kind of poke around and see what it is. But yeah, once we get to that point, we've beaten it. I'll go ahead and take the map off for now. Throw these shaders away. And let's put all of this stuff in the bag. Except for those snowballs, because why would I want those? We'll keep the ice. I'm actually kind of glad we're finishing this up, because I am getting the eensy bit, or the tiniest bit tired. I'm probably not going to look for the questing ram, by the way, in case anybody was curious. I think it gives you like a bunch of gold and diamonds and stuff, but whatever. It's too much hassle, and there's no telling when I'll actually find that stupid ram. Because, like, I think I said it on another stream. One time I looked for that thing for probably 30 hours or something. Like, it took me several days to actually find it. These crocodiles are like the bane of my existence. They are everywhere. Alright, 1,200 meters away. We're halfway there. Okay. Sorry about that. Was just checking Twitter real quick. Good old tweeter. By the way, if you are not following me there, I recommend you follow me on Twitter. You can find live updates whenever I post them, and also the occasional cat pic. So those are always fun. And it is just, oh, let go of me, you big jerk. It's Shaun the Dead 1337 as well on Twitter. These crocodiles are going to be the death of me. Like, not actually, because they can't hurt me, but they're so annoying. Oh my god, they're the most annoying things. Made it back to the portal. I hope I'm remembering correctly that I actually did find this. I don't think I would mark it unless I was positive, but you never know. I could have been a little loopy. The crocodiles. I'm really glad they don't spawn like this in the overworld, but like, holy cow, if they did, I would just be screwed. Well, my villagers more so than me, but... Oh, this is a nice little house. This isn't actually from Twilight Forest. Yeah, this is from Valhelsia. Ooh, it's comfy. Oh, this is actually... Oh, there's a villager. Hey, buddy. You're not supposed to be here. Oh, a lava bucket. I'll take that, actually. Huh. That's actually really cool. Alright, we are almost there. So let's see. Make it around this goblin hill. Cute rabbit. Can I pick it up? No. It wants to run away. Okay, we have made it to the Highlands. And yes, that is absolutely the giant cloud. So, I did good. Good job, past me. Current me, I wish you were a lot better at parkour. Okay. You forced my hand. There we go. So let's chop down this tree. And we'll use the wood to get up on top of there. What is that? Uberous soil? Well, it just turns into dirt, but... Huh. That's weird. Okay, so... Gonna make a ton of planks. And just build our way up. Jack and the Giant Beanstalk style. Oh, I wonder if that's what that soil is for. Like you plant some kind of seed in there and you can grow a beanstalk. That'd be cool. But we have spruce planks. And those work just as well. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, we made it. And hey, you can see a bunch of giant me's. Hello. You wanna fucking fight? I'll kick my own ass. Think I won't? Toast burb? So there's an Enderman with a name up here. And I also see a bunch of, like, skeletons and zombies and stuff with enchanted armor. So I think those are Apotheosis bosses. Okay, first things first. Much love, hopefully, or you must unfortunately go snooze. Have a good night. Okay, Cirrus, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good night as well. So we don't need more than one of these, so I'm going to toss those out. Okay. I'm going to fight these guys now. Looks like first up is Sir Credian. And these guys actually hurt, so I'm going to be careful about attacking them. I'm regenning really well with my weapon, but I've got to make sure that I actually land the hits. Just kind of kite them around. All right, what you got for me? Nothing? Really? No loot whatsoever? Wow, you guys suck. Okay, well, we got what we came here for, so I guess that's that. Okay, so I'm going to test a theory. I'm going to drop down onto that and see if I die. I only took like 3 hearts of damage. That is actually ridiculous. Oh no, but our legs and feet broke. Well, that sucks. Okay, now that we have our giant pickaxe, we need to go... Oh, well, there is the Upper Highlands. We are looking for a cave, and in that cave is a giant block of obsidian, which we need to break to get the Lamp of Cinders, or whatever it's called. Just going to save that location. And let's search for the thing. Yeah, so if we try to go in here, we'll get poisoned. Mr. Kobold will tell us, hey, you can't go in there yet. You're crazy. So yeah, let's actually check the advancements real quick. just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, yeah, so there was a magic bean that we could have found. Oh well. We still do need to find the troll cave, though, because we need the Lamp of Cinders. Meow. That would be Miss Kitty, my cat, deciding to make a guest appearance on stream. What? Meow to you, too. So I don't quite remember where the troll cave is. I know it's near the Highlands, but I don't remember, like, should I just skirt around this area, or do I need to go somewhere specific? We'll kind of look around the area here for a little bit and see if we can find it. Oh, is this it? This just might be it. Yep, here we go. Alright, so we are looking for a giant block of obsidian. And it should be somewhere in the heart of this cave. So we'll probably have to go down for a little bit to find it. Ow. Okay, so here is the main area, it looks like. So let's take a look. Is that it right there? That might be it. Get out of here. There we go. We're gonna climb up here. Yes, I think that's it. Get out of here. Leave me alone. You big old bullies. Okay, and now we're going to equip our comedically oversized pickaxe. And break apart this obsidian. Very slowly. And I'm definitely holding down the button for vein mining, because otherwise this will take a while. Am I even breaking it? Is this even the right thing, or am I crazy? Here, let me, don't I have some torches in here somewhere? I do not. I do, however, have sticks and coal. Okay, yeah, there's actually no way it could be in there. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. So our search continues. Yeah, that was just a random pillar of obsidian. Had no correlation to anything I needed. Apologies for the noise, by the way. My cat is going crazy in the background with her toy. She's having a good time. I don't even see any trolls right now, actually. Alright. Y'all need to get the heck out of here and stop attacking me. So let's see. Trollstein, what does that do? Absolutely nothing. It is apparently not yet implemented. Oh, do not throw my sword. Throw the Trollstein. That's what I meant to throw. Having a hard time finding this, what is it supposed to be again? It just says find it in the cave. Natural scoria? What the heck? That's not supposed to spawn here. Oh gosh, if I could only find this, this would be like the last thing I need. Nope, not this way, it doesn't look like. It should be here somewhere. Yeah, this is like the main area here. Maybe I need to go up instead of down, because there's a lot of like mushrooms over here. Oh, a cave troll. Yeah, so I did need to go up. Is that it right there? Is that the giant block of obsidian? It certainly looks promising. Yeah, giant obsidian. We're just gonna break that. Once again, very slowly. But this time we are actually breaking the right thing. There's one big old chunk out of it. Gosh, that just looks so silly. Almost there. There we go. Get some emeralds, the lamp of cinders for our troubles. And there's the magic beans. So I guess we'll go ahead and show off what that does when we get back up top. Which we now need to do. Retracing my steps might be a little difficult. Because I forgot which way we came in. I think it was this way. I was wrong. Hi, welcome. Where the heck did I come from? I am playing on Java. Oh, what is... Oh, it's a skeleton. That's what's attacking me. Hey, thank you for the follow. Yeah, sorry. I played on Bedrock a little bit, but I primarily play on Java. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, make a staircase out of here. Because otherwise, I'm probably gonna be here for a little while. Sorry for the darkness, by the way. It's gonna be like that for just a little while until I get out of here. I need to update that mod pack list, actually. I added a couple more mods just to make it a bit more interesting. Like I added Backpack 1, an End expansion mod. Oh my god, how far down am I? Oh shoot, my pickaxe is gonna break. That's not good. I hope I can mine out of here with the giant one. Oh, bit of lag. There we go. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. Let's try out the giant one. Okay, so it does work, but it mines in, like, big old blocks. Oh, that works, actually. I can just do that. And craft my way out of here. There we go. We made it out. Okay. First of all, getting rid of all this junk. Okay. So, first things first, we're going to go to that giant cloud. And, I'll show you guys how the magic beans work. I'll also check this out. How does this go? Oh, so it just does that. Cool. But we should now be able to make it to the final area. Come on. I can do this. I can do a single jump. There we go. Okay, we've made it back to the giant cloud. Let's go to the Uberous soil over here. And we are going to smack that right in there. We're going to suffocate for a bit. There we go. But yeah, there you have it. Giant beanstalk you can climb up. All right, everybody. We are at the end of our journey. Let us head to the Upper Highlands and finish out the Twilight Forest. It was a long journey to get here, but we finally did it. So we are gonna go pew, pew, and we can now break this. Oh, I'm getting a lot of lag. My computer does not like this area, not one bit. I think it's because we're like right beside the castle. I can see it appearing on the mini-map. We don't have to break all these vines either. We can just kind of scoot through. And here we have it, the final castle. Let's see if I can get up here. Still have a ton of spruce planks. And here we are. So, unfortunately, this is actually the end. There is nothing in any of these. This is as far as the Twilight Forest team has gotten. The final boss is not yet implemented. Which we're just going to climb up to the top here and I'll show you guys. Almost there, I think. Maybe. Yeah, almost there. So, here we are. Final boss here, you win! You can join the Twilight Forest Discord server to follow the latest updates on this castle and other content at discord.experiment115.com. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, you can see their Discord channel and find out when the next update is coming. What is this guy here? Harbinger Cube. Not yet implemented. So yeah, as you can see, it doesn't actually have any AI going on besides moving around. But yeah, this is where the final boss will be. Currently, though, there's just a big wooden cage with nothing going on. Well, alright guys, I am going to call the stream there. We had a really good time today. We finally finished up Twilight Forest. Next time, I think we will be doing more Botania, as well as possibly getting into advanced rocketry and going to Mars. So be sure to check that out. We will be streaming... Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to stream Friday. There's a possibility, but it's going to be late if I do. So probably not, but again, you can check on my Twitter if you want to have live updates for whenever I go live. And I will for sure be streaming sometime this weekend. All right, let me go check and see if I've got anybody online for raiding. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like one of my friends, Gage Neumann, is currently playing Payday 2 along with Hookening and Pixelated Owl. So that's who I'm going to be sending you guys over to. They are, however, an 18 plus VTuber. So please make sure you are of 18 years or older if you continue to watch. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, everybody.
The quote-unquote more attractive stream